Yes, hi, hello, it's another video. It's been a while, but it's another video. Today, since I didn't record it, I'm gonna be telling the story of how this happened right here. And about all my piercings and how many I have and pain for all of them and what it was like to stretch my ears. I'm not done with my second lobes yet, but I'm stretching those as well. But, yeah, so let's get to it. So, I'll go in order, if I can remember the order. A minute. So it was ears, then nose, what came after my nose? What did I get? I think it was belly button. Ears, nose, belly button, septum, tongue, lip. I don't know. I don't remember the order. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna talk about them. So first, I will talk about my nostril and whatever. I am currently 17. I was 13 or 14 when I got my nostril pierced. It wasn't that bad, honestly. It was like maybe like a 4 or 5 out of 10. It was pretty okay. It wasn't that bad of a piercing, but it was interesting. It was weird. It was my first like piercing other than my ears. But yeah. So when I got my nose pierced, my ears were not stretched at the time. They were regular size, itty bitty tiny little things, and look at them now. But the first time I got my nose pierced, I was in Canada, and then I had to take it out for school because of gym, which I was like personally really mad about because this piercing was like $65, so it was like hella expensive. Like, yeah, so it was annoying. I had to take it out, and then I pierced it myself. Then a few days after I pierced it myself, like my dad made me take it out the day I pierced it, but a few days after I pierced it myself, we went to a piercing shop or a tattoo shop or whatever, and we got it redone, and that's how my nose became to be. We'll just go in order of whatever. I don't know what order I'm going in. I'm just doing it as I see them. My septum, I've only had pierced once, because honestly, that was ridiculous. It felt really weird. It was painful. It was uncomfortable. Like it was like a 7 or 8 out of 10 pain wise. It was painful. Yeah, they feel all up in your nose and they try to find a spot with least cartilage and they just boop. But I got that one pierced when I was 16. I'm 17 now, like I said earlier. I got it pierced over a year ago. I take it out sometimes, like if I have to. Like if I absolutely have to, I'll take it out. Like when yesterday when the jewelry for it broke. Don't mind me trying to adjust my hair, because it's fucking piece sticking up. But like the jewelry broke yesterday, so I was pretty mad about it because I really liked that. Oh my god, what the hell? I really liked that jewelry. This piece just is not having it. But yeah, I really liked that jewelry, so I was kind of sad that it broke, and I was like, ah, damn it, this has to happen right now. And so after an hour or two of not having one in, I just shoved a belly button ring through it, and that's that. Casual water, but it's casual. Anyways, well, the next thing I'm gonna talk about is my tongue. And that is right. That one wasn't too bad. I also got that done when I was 16. Got done 2 weeks before 420. But like, I got it done. Yeah, and I remember going and getting it done. There was this place that did like $20 Tuesdays, but it was like a Friday, I think, and I was like, I don't want to wait till Tuesday. So I just went and got it done for full price, because I was like, you know, I need it done. I want it done. I'm going to do it. So I went in, and I got my tongue pierced. That was like an 8 or 9 out of 10. That one was weird. And like what they do is they dry off your tongue and they look around under your tongue for a certain vein, and they're like okay, and they mark it. They have to make sure they don't hit the vein because you could like bleed out and die, and that wouldn't be good, and you know, whatever. But it's that part of it, you know, like it's getting a needle shoved through your tongue. How much fun! And that I've only had pierced once, so. Tongue and septum I've only had pierced once because, like, those were painful, and I'm never taking them out, and I am never getting them re-pierced. Because, fuck that. Next, I'm going to talk about these bad boys, my snake bites. This side of my lip, let's see, here's June 2017, later on 2017, another time in 2017, so it's 3 times I got this side pierced in 2017, 2 of which were just, like, singular, and 1 of which was both of them, something. Ah, crap. And I lost the O-ring. Lovely. Found it. Tiny O-rings are difficult to put on. Because it's like, how are you supposed to do this? O-rings in general are just really difficult. So, ugh. God damn it. There we go. It's on. That's cool. Here's my lip. This side has been pierced 4 times. 3 times in 2017 professionally, and then once in 2018 by myself. So, like, yeah. I may or may not have done it to impress someone. I was just kind of like, you know, they said something about liking them, and like, this is, like, you know, a while ago, and I was like, sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? I like this person. I think they're cool. Their opinion is valid. I miss my snake bites, so I'm gonna do it myself. So I sat in my bathroom sink with a tongue ring, a labret stud, and a horseshoe ring. And I just, like, I shoved, that's how this one got pierced for the 4th time, this one got pierced for the 2nd time. I just kept poking and prodding, and before you knew it, I had my snake bites again. So that was fun. It was pretty painful though, because, like, you know, I did it myself. So, I mean, like, you know, what else do you expect when you do it yourself? Because it's less quick, it's more painful. So, yeah, what was that? My first years, we'll talk about stretching for a minute. When I was, how old was I? Crap. It was January 2016, so I was 14. When I was 14, when I was 13, no, was I 14? I think I was still 14. I don't remember. But at some age, between 13 and 14, there's no age between 13 and 14. Between 13 and 14, I, started stretching my ears. The first time, I got to a 0 gauge and had, like, a blowout, and then for months and months and months and months, I didn't try to stretch again. I just kind of left them, and I was really upset because I really wanted stretched ears, and I was like, oh man, like, I can't do it because it swelled shut, and it was nearly to the point of I could not get an earring in. Like, it had nearly completely closed, so that was pretty awful. But then in January, once again, I don't know why, but like, to impress someone else, like, I'm stretching my ears, and then I fucking started stretching them. And originally, I was only gonna go 00, which is half this size, because 00 is 10 millimeters, this is 20, I'm at 3/4 of an inch, I'm at 20 millimeters, but, like, I was originally only supposed to go half of this size, but then I was like, oh, 00, it's so small, you can't see anything on the plugs, that's not fun, and now, I can fit my thumb through my ear, so that's great. I'm gonna have to hold on to it. Ah, crap. There we go. Yeah, so I stretched them. And, I actually 00 gauge within like 1 or 2 months of starting to stretch. So that was pretty cool. That was something different. You know, like, whatever. I mean, I was stretching like every week, but I was also only going up like a millimeter each week, so. Because I bought in between sizes and such. And my second lobes, I just got pierced recently as well, but I started stretching them because fuck it. But they're at a 8 gauge. They're at an 8 gauge right now, so that's cool. It's nothing related to that. She did it after she did my eyebrow, which I'm going to talk about next, but my sister pierced my ears and my eyebrow, and she did it like an hour, about an hour, maybe less, after she pierced my eyebrow, and I nearly threw up, because it was like, ow, so much pain. So yeah, my eyebrow, right? Oh my god. That was by far my most painful piercing. Like, I think I've talked about my industrial in the past, like in the bar or whatever. That was like, oh, that was like a 9 out of 10. It was the worst thing ever. This was a fucking 10 out of 10. It was by far my most painful piercing. It's still pretty swollen and shit, so it looks a bit weird, but ow, that freshly pierced, that fucking hurt. But like, yeah, so that's had to be pierced twice in the span of like 20 minutes. Like, not even, like maybe like 10 minutes. 5. I don't know. It's a very short amount of time that I had to shove the needle through twice, or like my sister did. And she pierced it where the pointy part was like going down, like. I don't plan on using this needle because it is used and gross. So yeah, but she pierced it this way, like going down. You're supposed to pierce it going up. But she pierced it going down, and oh my god, it was so painful, and it bled a lot, and I'm talking like a lot. If you want to see a picture of how badly it bled, go to my Instagram. Megan is not sleeping. I will also leave it down below. Yeah, so that was interesting, and then it was like, we had to shove the needle through twice, because the first time she didn't use the clamps. I don't remember why she didn't use the clamps, but like we forgot about them or something, and whatever. But clamps were not used, and I was using a belly button ring originally to, yeah. So it was a bit shorter, and piercing was weird, and it was painful and bloody, and then I had a black eye for a few days. So I still kind of do. Not really, kind of, sort of. I don't know, but I pierced it twice within the span of 20 minutes. So that's pretty cool and painful and sad. Yeah. Oh, my belly button. I'm not even gonna bother to show that because that requires getting up, but I'm too lazy. But I have my belly button pierced as well. And this was a 10 out of 10, but my belly button was definitely a 0 out of 10. I didn't even feel it, and I was so scared because people were like, oh, it hurts so bad, it hurts so bad, it hurts so bad. And then I went and got it done, and I was like, what? It doesn't hurt? What? I was so confused. I was like, wait. Even my second lobes hurt like a fucking bitch. But my belly button didn't? I was so confused, and I was laying on the table, and then she did it, and she's like, okay, here you go, and I was like, wait, it's done? What? There's no way this lady pierced my belly button. And I looked down, and sure enough, it's pierced. So that's interesting. So yeah. Those are the stories behind my piercings. I have 11. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then my belly button, 11. I was gonna pierce the other side of my nose, and that would have been 12, but I didn't do that. Yeah, so I have 11 piercings. That's pretty cool. Title of this video, I have how many piercings? I have 11. 11, I'm in the double digits now, so that's pretty cool. I count my ears, both holes, and my snake bites as 1 each, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Yeah, so that's that. I have 11 piercings, that's pretty cool. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I don't know why I did this, probably because, yeah, I did it because I want to be active on YouTube still, and I haven't posted a video in a while, and so I was like, you know what, fuck it. You know, we're just gonna make another video, just something random, something I just like, you know, whatever. So yeah, that was that. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, hit that little bell. I mean everything to me. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more content. I mean, like, you know, it gets weird, but then I get lazy, and sometimes my phone doesn't have space, so, like, you know, my upload schedule is really messy, but well, that doesn't matter. I'm okay. No, but, comment down below how many piercings do you have, if you have any, and what do you have? Also, what other video should I do, because I am fresh out of ideas, which is why I did the piercing video. No, but, yeah, I don't know what to do, so comment what you would like to see on this channel. Thank you for watching so much. It's really cool of you to watch. And yeah, so till next time, guys. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night wherever you are, whatever you were doing. You know, just have a good time. Be safe. You know. Yeah. So, yeah. There's something else that I had to talk about, but now I don't remember what it is. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like. All my social media will be linked down below. So, yeah, have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. And, yeah.